Today we're going to draw a Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. Now let's get started. First, we're going to draw a curvy line for the snout and a bumpy right there. And then you're going to draw kind of up and like an upside down U, and then another one. And then behind that, you're kind of going to draw more bumpy spikes. And then we're going to bring this in. And we're going to draw the teeth. So probably make them different sizes, because you don't want to make them all the same size, because then they're not going to look like they're different. And then we're going to bring it down and up and around and through. And we're gonna make some more teeth down here. Some more triangles. And you're gonna sneak in this little zigzag line, which is going to end up as the tongue. And then we're gonna bring that up, down, and around. Next, we're going to add the eye. So you're gonna make kind of a weird wobbly shape, kind of like that. And then you're gonna make a curve and another curve, and you're gonna make a third curve inside that. And then to make the nostril, you just make 2 circles and fill it in. And then we're gonna make the neck. So we're gonna take a curved line and bring it down, and then make some more zigzags. Here's the hard part. So now you have to bring this part up of its back and make it kind of like a Spinosaurus sail. This is because in the Dominion they decided, well, this would look good with a sail. So this is how it looks in the movie. I don't know how I know that since I haven't watched the movie, but... And then you're gonna draw some wavy lines, kind of shaped like mittens. And those are gonna be stripes, kind of like mushy stripes. And then for the arms, we're just gonna curve this down and bring that out. And make a second curve and make some bumps, kind of like for the wrinkles. And then we're gonna make the wrist, which is gonna kind of bring down and then bring out. And then we're gonna add the finger, make 3 of those, then make the claws. And color those claws in black with your pencil. Now we're gonna make the other arm, which is gonna be kind of pulled back. So we're gonna make it like this, but we're gonna make it like pulled down. So it looks like it's like moving really fast. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna make the hand again, and then you're gonna make the claws. And that's your arms. But then on the arms, we're gonna make some wiggly lines. Kind of like what we did on the back. Okay. And now we're gonna make some big splotchy markings, kind of like a cow. And then we're gonna draw the belly. I did my belly first and then my splotchings, but you can do it any way you want. Then we're gonna start with the tail. So we're gonna, hold on. We're gonna need to erase this belly because that's way too skinny. Even I make mistakes, trust me, I make lots. And then we're gonna make the tail, like I already started. So we're just gonna keep drawing these little zigzaggy bumps, because Giganotosaurus is a very spiky dinosaur. And then we're gonna make the tail kind of shaped like a crocodile's and make it only go to this far. because this is where we're gonna put our legs. So we're gonna add these little, I'm gonna call them splotches, just random shaped markings down its back, because Jurassic World, they kind of have that splotchy marking. And then we're gonna add the legs. So we're gonna start up here and bring it down in, bring the other leg down in, and then we're gonna make these creases. And I know it kind of looks like a flower, so you can change yours if you want. And then you're gonna pull this leg back and kind of separate the toes a little bit, but not much, because it's gonna look like all its toes are pulled together because it's running. But you wanna make this toe kind of pulling backwards, like that, so that you can see that its foot is kind of turned. And then you're gonna color those toes in black. Then, of course, you're gonna put these splotchy markings in. And then we're gonna make the other leg. But for this one, we're gonna make it, oh, that's way too thick. We're gonna make it curve back just like the other one. But this one, it's gonna be touching the ground. So it's like mid-step. So then you're gonna curve that part of the toe up and around, then do it again and again. So you get that full like effect, and you're gonna shade your toes in black. And then you're gonna make these markings. And then you're gonna add some wrinkles on the toes because you just wanna add that effect. So it looks like its toes are bending, and usually you're gonna wanna add it in the spots where its toes are actually bending. But on the other foot, I just put them everywhere because its entire foot is bent. And then on the knuckles, you're gonna wanna kind of make it like that too. And just to kick up like the inspiration, I'm gonna put down like some injuries. So like scratches, kind of like that. You can do those, you can do scratches. So, and now we're gonna color. So, let's start off with those kind of distinctive markings. So we're gonna start by just coloring the one around its eye black. And color in this mushy spot. So, and just keep doing that the entire thing. You can actually color this any way you want. I'm just recommending some colors here. I'm recommending green and black for your colors, but I understand if you want to color it different colors, that would be cool too, because then it would be unique and your own. And I usually try to do that when I'm just drawing at my house. I just usually just try to make it as many different dinosaurs, as many different colors. Sometimes I even like to make a rainbow. Like, those are fun to draw because you make a rainbow and then there's basically no stopping you because you're just happy because it's yours and you made it and it's really creative, and I just like doing that. So you can do that too. Or if you want, you can follow along with me. Either's fine. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're gonna move on to the kind of scarred areas, which are gonna be this maroony color. So like right here, and here, and here, and over here too, and this one on his cheek. That was our fastest coloring step. The next step is to color in his body with this green. Kind of mushy, but who cares? It's supposed to look scary, so you're just gonna, I would start off at the head, because if you start at the tail, it's gonna be really tricky for you. I don't know why, but that's just how it seems to work. And so I just prefer to start at the head. I don't know if it's better to start at the tail for you, but I don't really know. But either way is fine. Because you don't want to do it the wrong way and then have it look all messy. That wouldn't be cool. So you gotta kind of fill in all your corners. Otherwise it's gonna look really, really weird. Because when I was practicing making these, it ended up looking really, really weird. Because I didn't color it in the right way. So, if you have a strategy, I'd stick with it, because otherwise you're gonna end up with it looking kind of weird. Unless you like weird, then let's go wild. No offense. Now we're gonna color in the eye, which is gonna be sort of orange yellow. So you're gonna color in this part. And then for the teeth, you're gonna color it a really, really light yellow. So that it looks really scary. And like its teeth look kind of, cause that's what happens when you don't brush your teeth. And I understand that a dinosaur wouldn't brush his teeth, but it's just fun to add. And then you're gonna add the inside of its mouth. So, oops, that one doesn't work. So we're gonna use this red, and we're gonna lightly shade it on the tongue. But on the other parts of his mouth, we're gonna color it real deep red. So like that. And then, if you want, you can add dust. So you can draw a swirly line and then kind of color it in. Like that would be cool. Or you could draw like dirt balls flying up behind him. But there's one thing I always remember not to forget. The itty bitty claw behind its ankle. And there you have it, a Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. Bye!